Hey everyone, and welcome to the Millennial Real Estate Agent Podcast. I'm your host, Etienne Martel. I'm very happy to be here. This is episode one. So I'll basically just be doing an introduction about myself, where I'm from, how I got started in real estate, how I got started in real estate investing, and basically a little bit how I grew up and everything like that. So let's get started. I was born in Toronto, Canada. Then I moved down to the San Francisco Bay Area when I was about 3 or 4. So I would definitely say that I grew up in the San Francisco Bay Area. Um, yeah, I grew up here. Had a couple jobs growing up as well. One of them, I was a server in a cafe. I was like a server, and then I was also expediter. Also worked cash register a little bit. So did that for I think 2 years. That was pretty fun. So it helped me work with people, get to kind of know that the service industry a little bit. Got my feet wet on that end. But growing up too, I was also very good with talking to people, and I had a lot of friends and stuff like that. So I think I was pretty social growing up. So that helped guide me towards real estate, I would say, since real estate is very social, and yeah, you have to talk to people. You have to. So from there, um, after that job, I had a retail job. I think that was also for 2 years. So that was like selling clothes and stuff like that. Um, that was definitely great for learning how to sell and also learning how to talk to people more, um, and also organization and some management and things like that. So that was excellent. That was an excellent learning experience. Um, yeah, I don't regret that at all. Very happy I worked there. Um, and then basically how I got started in real estate, I would say when I was growing up, a lot of my family friends or my parents' friends were in real estate, either as agents or something revolving around real estate. So that always kind of caught my eye. And then also living in the San Francisco Bay Area, uh, property property prices are extremely high, like some of the highest in the U.S. I don't know if they are the highest, but they're definitely up there. Definitely top 10, I think. um, so yeah, but that helped, catch my eye, and hearing about that constantly. When I was growing up too, my parents did have a couple businesses, a couple different businesses, and so I guess that kind of caught my eye too, like knowing that they were kind of free to do what they wanted to do, things like that. They ran their own businesses and stuff like that. I thought that was really cool. We would be in the store with my parents and stuff. They had a low carb store where they're selling like, yeah, low carb food and everything like that. So that was really fun. I was super young back then, but I think I was still learning, definitely. Um, from there, let's see. Um, yeah, I almost went into electrical engineering actually at College of CSM, and then yeah, I talked to my counselor, and I had a whole everything laid out on a piece of paper of all the courses I needed to do, and then I was about to do it, and then last second I was just like, nope. Like real estate was catching my eye for a while, and then I was like, honestly, I think I'd rather do that than electrical engineering, just because it's a little more free and things like that. I don't know. It felt like it was a little more like I was gonna be outside. If I was an electrical engineer, I feel like I'd be inside for most of the time, if not all the time. Um, so I don't know. I just had to switch it really quick. So I switched over to real estate. Started taking took three necessary courses to get my real estate license. I took real estate practice, real estate principles, and real estate finance. I'm not even sure if they have all three of those courses at the College of San Mateo anymore. I don't think so. I think they just have two now, and then I think they have one at like Kenyatta or Foothill, somewhere like that. But yeah, I took those three courses. So I went to CSM for like 2 years. I took some other courses in there too, like English, math, things like that. But yeah, I basically stopped going to CSM after I got my real estate courses completed. And I kind of just wanted to flip into work. I was never really good at school growing up. So um, I decided just to get into work, start that up. Um, so yeah, I took those courses. And then I found myself a mentor. She helped me study for the test, everything like that. I remember I passed the test on the third try. Had to go all the way to downtown Oakland to take it. Passed it on the third try. Was extremely happy. I was studying for so hard for so long, like multiple weeks. Um, so I was so happy. First, you need 70% to pass, and the first time I took the course, so first time I took the test, I got 69%. 69. That's literally half a question because it was like 200 questions. It was literally half a question, and I was so mad after that, but um, very frustrated. And then second time I got like 64%, which I was just like, oh, have to study harder. And then last time I finally passed. So excited, so relieved. Felt like the whole burden was off my back. Was very happy. From there, then I was following my mentor. She was actually at Keller Williams during that time that I was studying with her. And literally, like the second I got my license, I called her up, and then she was like, "Oh, I actually switched brokerages to this new brokerage that's starting up called EXP Realty. And they're newer. They're very online. Um, they have a virtual reality office, which I think is very cool. Um, they do all their meetings and everything like that there. So you have people from all over the U.S., all over the world can go and see courses, like take classes, talk to people, everything like that. So it's very cool. Definitely the future is they have the right idea for the future. I would say, instead of a physical office. Um, yeah, basically. And then how I got started off. Oh, well, I took my courses, got my license, followed her, and so that mentorship didn't really work out too well, but that's okay. Life goes on. Um, and then I ended up finding a new mentor, actually, very pretty recently, I would say. Love her to death. Shout out to Lisa Carson. You're the best. Um, but yeah, so she started helping me out a lot with McGuire Real Estate in Burlingame, California. Um, yeah, she started helping me out tons. She helped me uh, I was like a co list agent on one of her 1 bedroom apartments that she had in downtown San Mateo. So I helped her sell that, which was amazing. Love all the experience she's been helping me with, and really just being there for me whenever I need her, or have any questions or concerns, anything like that. She's always very helpful. And same with everyone in my office. Shout out to everyone in McGuire Burlingame. You're the best. Um, and yeah, so I closed that with her. I was the co-list agent, and then I actually listed my parents' house earlier this year as well, and I sold that for $2,080,000. So that was, what did we list it for? We listed it for around 1.8, I think 1,798. And we sold it for 2,080,000. So that was great. First full transaction on my end. It was an amazing experience. Lisa helped me throughout the whole process, everything like that. Um, Honestly, love the process, and I can't wait for the next one. Honestly, it's so much fun and just like exciting, and I just love I don't know, I love the business and the drive that comes with it, and the learning, just the process and everything. So like, it's fun. It's very fun. And also working with people and stuff. It's very exciting. I love it. And then yeah, so had those two transactions so far. Definitely looking to build up more and things like that. So um, yeah, and then how I got started in real estate investing as well. When I was taking my real estate courses at College of San Mateo, I actually remember hearing on the radio. It was an advertisement from Than Merrill. He was the hit TV show. He was a star of the hit TV show, uh, Flip This House. Um, yeah, so if you're from San Francisco Bay Area, I'm sure you remember that, and I'm sure you know what I'm talking about. Um, so we joined, where we went to that. We went to that one day, um, the one day kind of introduction. I signed up my brother and my dad and myself for it, and we went there. It was definitely pretty interesting. Helped get our feet wet and kind of opened our mind up to the possibilities of real estate investing. Um, my dad did kind of know about that a long time ago, like when he was in college and stuff like that. But he didn't follow through heavy on it. So yeah, so me and my brother liked it, and then from there, they had another. I think it was 2 day session or 3 day session. So basically, it was a deeper dive into real estate investing and some more background and everything like that. So it was extremely helpful. It helped get our feet wet even more, and kind of it opened our eyes to like the bigger picture and seeing what we could accomplish. And this is a possible route. I was already taking my real estate courses during that time, so I was kind of already in that field, I would say, or toward that route. Yeah, so from there, we actually bought their program, which I don't remember how much it was. I think it was like 20 grand or something like that. But yeah, so we bought the program. It was a kind of hard decision. We were on the fence about it if we should do it. But it was definitely worth it. It gave us the confidence to grow our business and put the offers in, and confidence in our numbers and everything like that. Fortune Builders was fantastic. I wouldn't say we needed it, but I mean, it definitely made the process much smoother, and it gave us the framework that we needed to build our business and, make some changes and get stuff done. So they helped with that completely, 100%. Yeah, so right now we are buying properties in the Midwest, like Memphis, St. Louis, Cleveland, Akron, Birmingham as well. So we're buying properties there, and then we put in some money into rehabbing the homes, fix them up, and then we throw in a tenant as well. We screen the tenants, throw in a tenant, and then we sell it as a turnkey rental property to other investors, so that they just collect the cash flow every month. There's already a tenant in there. The house has been repaired already, so you won't have to do repairs for at least a little while. So that's basically what we've been doing. It's been working extremely well. We just got our loan approved on a 20 unit. So that's extremely exciting. That's the biggest investment we've done so far. Yeah, I'm sure we'll have many more after this. So just keep on listening, and I'm sure you're going to hear about it. So I think that's it for episode 1. Thank you so much for listening to the Millennial Real Estate Agent podcast. Once again, I am your host, Etienne Martel. Thank you for listening, and we'll catch you next time. Take care.